Hello, and welcome to Brick Run Toys. Today we will be reviewing LEGO NINJAGO Dragons Rising set number 71836, the Arc Dragon of Focus, retailing for $100 US and released in March of 2025. Starting with the minifigures, as per usual. First here we have a semi-standard Dragonian. I say semi-standard just because he drops a sword and dragon on the back in favor for an axe, which is kind of strange considering that technically makes this exclusive to the set, but it's really just a worse Dragonian warrior. Next here we have Zarked, seen for the first time in this set. He looks incredible. The chain detailing is really nice and the color breakup is great. He has a Forbidden 5 logo on his back. Oddly enough, he has a dual-sided head, which is weird because of his mask, which is a beautiful new mold, but it does cover most of his face. He has a brick-built chain weapon, which uses the same handle as the other Forbidden 5 weapons, and looks great. Next we have Drix, who looks fantastic. The printing and colors on this figure look really eerie and insect-like. Drix also includes the Forbidden 5 logo on his back, but is partially covered by his armor. His face print is very detailed, and sticks out because of his gold eyes. He uses the standard Master Wu hat piece. Next we'll take a quick look at Lloyd, who we've already covered, but here he's included with his armor piece and he looks great. Fantastic detailing and one of the best ninja suits this wave. I can say much of the same about Kai here, who we also have already looked at. He also includes his armor piece. He looks phenomenal and I'm very glad he's included in the set. Next we have Cole, and he looks phenomenal. I love when Cole figures use gray, and the subtle pop of orange and gold really make this figure look vibrant despite the black. Cole here uses standard Dragons Rising face print, and also includes his armor piece. Next we have Pixel. She looks so cool in this new Samurai X suit. I love how they brought back purple into a color scheme and how detailed the printing is. Turning her around, she has some awesome red fans or thrusters maybe on her back. These, once again, are super cool. She uses her standard hairpiece here, but she has a new face print with a smile on this side and a new battle mask on this side. Finally we have Wildfire. This minifigure is nice, but sadly does not include her armor piece here. I like the torso printing and how they print dark red on top of dark red to add texture to the figure. I feel the need to mention this figure feels very incomplete because of the lacking armor piece. Overall, the minifigures here are plentiful and very nice. 8 minifigures in a $100 set is about as good as you can ask for. Now let's look at the side builds. First we have this stand holding a prismatic blade. The detailing on this is quite nice and it fits next to the Dragonian Storm Village well. Next we have a spinner built into some rocky terrain. These spinners work very well. Since I haven't reviewed any on the channel yet, I will demonstrate how it works here. You place the spinner inside of this and the teeth catch on it, so when you push it out it spins. This spins very well for about 20 seconds. I'll place a minifigure inside to show you. As you can see, it spins for pretty long and is pretty consistent. Now let's see the Arc Dragon of Focus. I feel the need to mention, this is not nearly as overpriced as anybody has been saying. First of all, it stands about as tall as Thunderfang and is sturdy and very wide. I feel like people judge this set unfairly based off the character design, or maybe the price per piece, which isn't valid here, especially considering the huge molded elements and the vinyl pieces. Anyway, look at this awesome half purple, half tan build. This dragon looks so unique and stands out amongst every other Ninjago Dragons Rising set. The build is so detailed thanks to all the cool angles, colors, stickers, and vinyl pieces. I really like the build of the body here and the awesome S-curve that's going on, but unfortunately this leads to a pretty unsubstantial tail, which is very small and looks a little goofy. This build also has 3 saddles on it, with 1 there and 2 on the neck. These saddles have flags on the back which vary depending on the side, with the tan side having the tan one being on top, and the purple side having the purple one being on top. These saddles lead up to 2 heads which look very good. On the purple side, the horns sway backwards, making it look sleek and pointy, while here on the gold side, the horns point down, almost like a bowl. It's worth mentioning how the tan side uses purple accents and vice versa. The arms down here use very nice vinyl pieces, which make it look like this dragon's power is emitting from all over itself. It looks very great. These arms are also quite large and sturdy. Now for his articulation. His tail can hinge up and down. There's also rock side to side. His legs don't move forward, back, or out, but his feet are on ball joints and each of his toes are hinged. His arms are on sturdy ratchet joints, so they go that far out and forward and back. His feet here are the same as they are on the back with a ball joint and hinges. His necks each have a hinge joint here, which can hinge up and down and swivel all the way around. And his heads are each on a ball joint, which allow for a lot of movement. And he has two hinges, of course, at the jawline, allowing for it to open really wide. So overall, the articulation is not super bad on this, with the exclusion of the back legs not moving. This build has very fun play features. First, you can flap his wings. He has a massive wingspan. This can be done from the back here by pushing on this saddle. Next, he also has a missile in the middle of his chest, which you can shoot right here. So while you're flapping the wings, you can also shoot that out. It shoots pretty far and pretty powerfully. Overall, I think this set is very, very underrated and overhated. I believe it presents value at least on par with every other set this wave. I'd have to give this 4 out of 5 stars. I really can't say much wrong about the set, other than some of the technique on the back being slightly ugly. That's all for the review. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. And if you didn't, tell me what I can change in the comments below. As always, subscribe to my editor Cobblestone. Later.